Here is the latest from K2 Radio News.
On Saturday, Wyoming began its selection process for its presidential delegates, but there's no statewide election. Like a handful of other states, Wyoming doesn't hold presidential primary elections where voters head to the polls or cast ballots by mail. Instead, both state parties use what's known as a caucus convention system, which is a multi-step process that begins with local meetings, and then it moves to mid-level meetings or county and district, and then it culminates with the state party convention. At every level, participants elect representatives to attend the event at the next level until finally delegates to the National Party Convention are awarded to candidates and individuals are chosen to fill those positions. This usually takes several months. Each of Wyoming's 23 counties has one national convention delegate at stake. The winner of the vote in a county convention wins that county's lone delegate. While these events are generally open to the public, it's only those individuals who are elected at the precinct caucuses who get to cast a vote for president at the county conventions. And just like precinct caucuses, the county conventions are not all scheduled for the same day. The first two county conventions will award the delegates on Saturday in Campbell and Carbon. The rest will follow suit at some point over the next 2 weeks. The county conventions will award 23 of the state's 29 national convention delegates. The remaining 6 delegates will be awarded at the state party convention in April. Over the weekend, on Saturday afternoon at about 3 p.m., the Casper Fire Department and Natrona County Fire District were dispatched to a structure fire off scenic route. The first to arrive on scene found a camp trailer that was on fire. High winds caused it to spread rapidly. However, firefighters were able to contain and control the fire without incident. The cause of the fire remains under investigation by investigators from the Natrona County Joint Investigation Task Force. The Casper Fire EMS Department and Fire Protection District took the opportunity to remind citizens that even in the winter months, dry fuels can ignite and rapidly spread fire. Equipment should be stored away from structures and surrounding grass should be cut short to prevent spread in case of a fire. Additionally, if a fire does occur, do not attempt to put it out, notify the proper authorities, and move to a safe location. The Wyoming Game and Fish Department has begun a process of live trapping some of the turkeys around town and relocating them to new areas. Casper wildlife biologist Brandon Warner told Drew Kirby with the My Country station that he continues to get turkey complaints and explains why there are so many birds in town this year. We had a lot of precipitation last spring and summer, which causes grass and flowering plants to grow, which bring in insects. Insects are one of the primary fuel sources for baby turkeys. So with more chicks surviving, we're seeing a lot more turkeys around Casper. And Wyoming, he says, actually is one of the highest producing turkey states in recent years. This weekend, Casper played host to state wrestling. The 4A division yielded not one, but 2 four-time state champions. 138-pounder Brock Fletcher of Rock Springs won his 4th on Saturday in Casper, as well as Antonio Avila of Thunder Basin at 144 pounds. Liam Fox of Cheyenne East is a 3-time state champion as he took the top of the podium at 150 pounds, and Sheridan's Dane Steele won his 3rd wrestling at 165. We have some great photo galleries of all of the semifinals and finals matches in the 4A division, so you can check those out at k2radio.com. Also over the weekend in Casper was the Nordic State Championships. It concluded on Saturday. Big congratulations to the winners of the 10K Classic race. Trojan Fisk Bergstrom Johansson from Kelly Walsh came in first for the boys, while Natrona County Mustang Allie Wheeler came in first place for the girls race. Lots of things will be discussed at tonight's Natrona County School District Board of Trustees meeting. One of those things will be to accept a grant worth $6,300 in merchandise from the NRA Foundation to go to the JROTC program. Reporting from Casper, this is Colby Feet.